Hi, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025 and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do some goal setting with you all like we talked about. And so I have a big, huge notepad, but you can do this with me. If you just want to watch, you can, but if you want to join, grab a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be a big notebook like this, just whatever you have available. I also have some crayons and I have a permanent marker, Sharpie. And so definitely want to embrace this new year, and I want to encourage you all to embrace the new year. I've seen a lot of posts where people were saying, "Oh, I see you all aren't claiming 2025 as your year, are you?" Yes, we are. We are claiming 2025, and each year we're here, we're going to claim it, and it's perfectly okay. It's not to say that we didn't have any struggles or disappointments from the previous year, and it's not to say that we won't have any going forward. It's just putting what we want into place, embracing a different mindset, embracing this fresh start, setting clear goals, seeing how we can achieve them, whether they're big goals or small goals. Personally, I'm a fan of small goals because I feel like the more you achieve something really small, it gives you momentum to build and it boosts your self confidence. It also boosts your confidence in your own abilities. And so then the next time, maybe you'll expand the goal a little bit. And so I think it's okay that slow and steady could win the race, or that small goals could, be what you set. And so I want to pull this out, and I'm going to just take it and just show a couple of examples of how I would go about with my goal setting. So I would put the year at the top. So 2025, right? Normally I would have different color and excuse my handwriting. Normally I would have different color markers, but I just grabbed the first one I had. And so a goal could be to turn one passion project into actionable small steps. And so, like I just shared, I am a fan of small goals, right? But if you have a really large goal, breaking it down into a small bite-sized goal could be helpful for you. So maybe your goal is to exercise every day. You're ambitious, so you want to exercise for like an hour, but you're starting off. And so maybe the goal should be every day I want to incorporate 30 minutes of exercise into my day. So I'll write that down. 30 minutes a day. Now, 30 minutes a day, depending on where you are in your life, what you have going on, could be hard to do at once. And so, to make this a more actionable goal, maybe you take the 30 minutes and you decide to do 15 minutes times two. And it's perfectly okay to get your 30 minutes a day in 15 minutes at a time. So, what that could look like for you is I'm going to wake up 20 minutes earlier each day to make sure you give yourself 5 minutes to, put on your exercise gear, or sleep in it, sleep with it next to the bed. This is also a good way to remind yourself of the goal. So maybe you'll get up 20 minutes earlier, 5 minutes to get dressed, use the restroom, and get to wherever you exercise, right? And then maybe you're going to give yourself 20 minutes in the evening time. Again, 5 minutes to transform into whatever you exercise in, and then the 15 minutes. And so the way you track your progress is just take it one day at a time and 1 week at a time. So on Monday, you may hit the goal, and on Wednesday, maybe you missed. That's okay. It's 30 minutes. So you can either take this and put in an extra 5 minutes a day on the other days, or you could just be like, hey, I'm just going to keep going and stay with the same goal. The whole point is that you can take this, your piece of paper, and then you can place it somewhere, right, where you see it. You can take it and put it on a sticky note around your home. Now, I'm a fan of setting timers. And as you can see, I have a timer going on or going off right now, right? Of a reminder and an affirmation. And you didn't hear the timer because it's a silent timer. And so you can just take your phone out right now, set your silent timer, let it, repeat every day and let it repeat at the same time. Or it could be the reminder that's not on silent to get up, put on your exercise stuff, and get to work. And so that's just one example of how you set a goal. Another one, so that's just straightforward. It's just writing. But if you just want to doodle, if you want to take out something and just make it more colorful, I'm also a very big fan of this because I personally believe that the older we get talked out of creativity, and we get talked out of just simple things that gave us joy when we were younger. And those simple things could be the key to our big breakthrough. And so having an outlet of expression is perfectly fine and it's needed. Having that artistic outlet, and by artistic, I don't mean it has to be like on a very high level, something that someone will want to buy, but it's for you, right? It's to personally connect to something that could potentially be fun for you. And so I would take a crayon, write the year again. Crayons are smoother, so writing out that year 2025, and then write the word goal maybe, and then 30 minutes a day. And then maybe I'll take another crayon and just start coloring. Maybe I'll color in the 20, right? The 2025, that oh. And so what I'm just trying to get you to see is that setting goals is however you decide to design it. Like there's no right or wrong way. And then I may take this and keep coloring and keep designing all over the paper. Maybe I draw smiley faces. Maybe I draw, just whatever. I normally, when I take notes, I draw a lot of arrows pointing to words. And so I would start putting arrows all over the place in different colors. Take this same piece of paper and hang it somewhere where you'll see it. Again, I'm a fan of setting timers on my phone as a reminder. It could be a quiet timer, or it could be one that actually goes off. Incorporating that when it's convenient for you. Now, I said morning and evening, but for you, the convenience may be midday. For you, the convenience may be right before bed, right? So however that looks in your life, I'm just telling you, do not let anyone tell you that you can't set your goals. They don't have to be huge. You don't have to publicize them. They can be personal goals, right? You can hold it close to your chest. Just as long as you're keeping that hope and that momentum, and that you're just deciding, hey, for this year, I'm going to set my intentions. And it's perfectly fine. Often when a new year comes in, people will choose one word and they'll make that their intention that shapes their year. And I may make a video about that so we can just sit together for a few minutes, come up with our intention, our one word, write that word out. Maybe we color it, write it on our big notebook or our pad or whatever we have going on, and just have that for us. Just have that to shape how you see your year, right? And then each month, just have a moment of reminder. I don't know if you have a calendar, maybe we'll go over that. You just put the word there, or again, just take a sticky note and put it where you see it. So I just wanted to come on and just share a simple practice that I know is profoundly impactful. And so if you like to drop a comment, what's one goal that you have definitely set intentions for and have improved on, reflecting on 2024? And then if you want to share what's one intention or goal or thing that you want to incorporate into your life for 2025, drop that in the comments as well. If you just want to drop some emojis, I love to see emojis for some reason. I text with emojis, I email with emojis. I love emojis. And so definitely drop those in the comments. And again, welcome to 2025. Have some hope, get excited, and set your goals. Until next time, I am Kimberly Carter. Check out my links if you want to know anything about me. I have a journal if you want to start journaling for the year, have some prompts to go off of. My journal is about rising, thriving, and flourishing. That's my theme because I'm a believer in us all just thriving and rising and flourishing together. And so, Happy New Year. See you next time.